Hey people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. So thank you for so much for hitting this video, and if it is your first time to check out my channel, or you suddenly stumble upon it, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down here, because you guys are lucky, because I'm going to share with you about English. I actually share different English lessons, that not actually lessons but almost like lessons. And yeah, I share about English, wherein you can improve and expand and widen your vocabulary, because I actually like to vlog about knowledge extension when it comes to English, because as English learners, we must be efficient and effective when it comes to communication or conversation, especially if you are conversing with Americans or British or Australian. And if you are a non-native speaker, then this is the right channel for you. So what I'm going to talk about right now is running out of words to say. So unfortunately, I'm running out of words to say in English when I started learning English. Back then, long time ago, I was not as spontaneous as now, because I was bookish, meaning to say I like to just read books. I like reading books because I was engrossed and fascinated by the words that I was reading in a dictionary and in a novel, and that was my interest back then. And then eventually, when I realized that, when it comes to learning English, it's not only about knowing highfalutin words, fancy words, and big words. It's also about the spontaneity. And that was I struggled about back then, because the spontaneity was really my weakness. And I didn't know how to speak straight in English until I went to a call center training. So here in Lucena City, it's informatics. So I don't know if informatics is still around, but it's been a long time ago. So I had my waymates back then, and unfortunately I never had communications or connection with them, because we have separate lives, or separate, we were like scattered, something like that. So yeah, so these are the replacement or different versions when you are saying the phrase or the sentence, I'm running out of words to say in English. So instead of saying I'm running out of English words to say, you can say my English is diminished, something like that. So diminished means it lessens, right? It is not multiplying, but it's lessen. It's actually not maximizing something. So that's why diminished. So that's the opposite of diminish is maximize, right? Excuse me. So for you to if you think that you're running out of words to say because you don't know how to translate that, but I told you long time ago in my vlog that you should not translate in English. It should come out naturally, because the more you translate, the more it delays your message. So yeah, don't ever translate in your head, because it's just making it difficult for you to say the message or the words that you're trying to imply. And yeah, as I mentioned, so you can say my English is diminished, and also my English is abstaining. Okay, so when you say abstain, it means it's like separating or going away from that particular place or base. So that is abstaining. Because we have I think the opposite of abstaining is attaining. Attaining means it is connected, it doesn't go away. So yeah. And also vanishing, right? So for example, my English is vanishing because I was frozen. I didn't know what to say next. So my English was vanishing. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the presentation. So in order for you to sound better and a little bit different from others and being separate from others when it comes to communication skills, so these are the four versions as to how you can replace the sentence "my English words is diminishing or diminished," because sometimes it's nice to tweak the sentences that we are using, because sometimes that sentence that we use is cliche. So to sound it less cliche and a little bit different and outstanding to the ears of others, these are the four example sentences. The first one is, when I apply at BPO, my English is diminished, because the question was, how can you fly if you don't have wings? 2. My English words are abstaining when I talk to British guy. I barely understand what he is saying. When I vlog about English without preparation and it's spontaneous, my English words are escaping out of my head. Number 4. Each time I talk to a language expert, my English is vanishing. Perhaps I'm intimidated by his wit. So thank you guys. So I hope these four sentences will help you to improve your communication skills and your conversation skills, because as I mentioned, it's better to sometimes replace the cliche sentence that we are using when we are talking to people. So that's all. Thank you.